Hello, and welcome to this review of the LIFX Z strip. This is an LED color strip, kind of similar to the Philips Hue strips that you might have seen, just from the company LIFX. So we're going to take a look at how this works, get it set up, and show you kind of what you can use it for. And without further ado, I guess let's go ahead and jump right in. So when you're setting this thing up, you're going to have to first connect your outlet connector, and it just kind of snaps in like that. If for some reason you need to take it off, you'll see that there is this little button right here. You just kind of have to press and hold on that and it will snap right out. Next, you're going to take your connection to the Wi-Fi and plug that right into your power connector, and you'll see there a little Wi-Fi dongle here. It has a little 3M tape on the back in case you need to tape that up somewhere to get it out of sight. Next, you're going to actually plug in your strip itself. You'll see that one of those 4 prongs is a little bit further down, so this really only goes in one direction. It's not too hard to figure it out, but just be careful. It is a little bit fragile. These are very tiny, as you can see. You don't want to break it since it's about $100. Taking a look at the build quality here, I do see that it's very nice. It has this nice little rubber finish, some 3M tape on the back. You've got these little LIFX logos kind of all throughout, and you can see that they're very close together as far as the actual LEDs, which is, I guess, what helps it make it so bright. So jumping right into the app, you'll see that we can get new lights set up just by hitting that little plus sign at the top. You connect it up, and you're going to see kind of what I have here with my lights. You can turn them on and off just with a simple click, or turn all of your LIFX lights on or off with the All Lights button. You can see that you can set up little schedules if you wanted to set a sunrise, for example, like I like to do. You can have this occur on the same days each week at a certain time. So in order to set it up, you're going to have options as to what light you actually want to use for this alarm. The power, either turn it on or off. Then you're going to have your brightness effects. You can turn it on to any kind of brightness, any kind of color, of course, as well. And of course, how long you want this to fade in and out over. So it's not just like a light coming on. I'll show you what it looks like a little bit later on in this video. When you turn your lights on, you have a dimmer switch in the middle. It's very easy to use. You can get very precise amounts of brightness, and then of course you have your color wheel on the top. Once again, very precise. You can see at the top there's a little hue degree, so you can kind of really dial in exactly what you want. Going over to the white section, you have a pre-selection of different white lights that you can choose from, which makes it really easy. And once again, you have the dimmer switch in the middle. Jumping over to themes, we have a lot of different presets that you can choose from that just have little sections of the LED strip account for different types of colors. And if you like a certain one, you can kind of hit it over and over, and it will just kind of redo the color combination until you find something that you really like. Jumping over to effects, you see there's these little novelties. I don't really use them too often, but they are kind of neat. I guess if you really want it, the color cycle might be the best one there, or a music visualizer. One of the uses for the LED is setting it behind a TV. You can see some of the higher end TVs actually have light strips built into their TV, which kind of helps with the ambiance. It can add a little bit of contrast to your TV, help it pop, maybe make the black levels look a little bit deeper. Overall, just add kind of an easiness on the eyes. Watching TV in a dark room, it almost even extends the size of your TV, and it just makes for an overall kind of neat, colorful, nice looking TV experience. This is a very dark room, and you can see just how bright and vibrant these colors are. I'm just kind of cycling through them all right now, so you can get a sense of just how bright and colorful they can be. This is the sunset simulation. I'm doing this manually right now, so it's going to be a little faster and not quite as smooth, but you can see I've set it to start at a very low dimness and then just gradually get brighter. In my actual alarm, I have this occurring over 10 minutes, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just kind of upping the brightness. But you can see it's a nice little way to wake up with a simulated sunrise if you're a night shift worker or it's really early when you have to get up. So this is a little demonstration of just how responsive these lights are. You can see that when you start playing with them, it is extremely fast to respond. They're very vibrant, obviously, very precise. This light is very well integrated with IFTTT, Amazon Echo, Samsung SmartThings, Logitech, everything under the sun. There's lots of preset recipes for little neat smart effects that you can do with this. I'll say one bad thing about this light is it does have a tendency to fall off of your Wi-Fi occasionally. You'll see I'm hitting this button, it's kind of just shaking its head no, it doesn't want to work. So that can be kind of a bummer for such an expensive product to have issues staying on your Wi-Fi. If that happens to you over and over and you can't get it fixed, you might have to go over to your little Wi-Fi dongle and hit that reset button and hold until it resets itself. All in all, this is a very fine product from LIFX. I really enjoyed it. It's extremely vibrant, extremely colorful, extremely bright. It's really neat to be able to control your lights via your smartphone or your voice if you have one of those Amazon Echo type technologies. I believe Google Home will be working with this soon in addition. I hope to get my hands on some actual LIFX bulbs soon and be able to test them out and review them as well. So LIFX, if you're listening, I'd love to test out a bulb. Feel free to set me up. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions about this light strip, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll do my best to get back to you with an answer. Take care.